Writing comments is not supported by Facebook. Since when? That's why my people from Facebook can't tell me hello. I gotta look into that. Hello, everybody. Come on in. Hey, Rachel. Hey, girl. Hey, Mr. Brandon. What's up? Hey, Kia. KCB Will. Veronica Electa. How are you? Hi, you guys on YouTube and Facebook. I just was alerted that writing messages on Facebook is not supported by my streaming app anymore. What did y'all do? What did y'all do? Hey, Miss Mary Berry. Hey, Miss Carrie. Hey, Miss Francis. Tamara. Hey, Alicia. Antoinette, how are you? If you are live on YouTube or Facebook, if you're able to write hello in the chat, say hi to you girls so I can give you guys a shout out. Hey, Tammy. How have you been, lady friend? I've been amazing. Oh, you say, where have I been in the evening? Child, I've been working. You know, I work night shifts, so I've been doing daytime lives. Hey, Miss Linda. How are you over there on YouTube? Charmaine, hey, friend. Esmeralda, hey, girl. Hey, Tammy Wright. So I have been doing day lives. Yesterday, child, I was working. Hey, yo, Adrian, boss lady, how are you? Gloria, how are you? Did I say hi to Kia? My husband is in modding for me tonight. Supreme Reviews, Sans, how are you over there on YouTube? Okay, you guys came in quick. There's 120 people in the chat. You guys, if you are new here for the very first time, my name is KEASHA Dixon. I'm a registered nurse that comes on every single day or at least 5 days a week for sure, to do GLP-1 education and to share my weight loss journey. I am a registered nurse. I do work under the umbrella of emergency room medicine, you guys. And I'm also the charge nurse of a 20-bed outpatient unit. Again, I am 90 pounds down. I'm also on my GLP-1 journey. I lost 74 pounds total on Manjaro, and the other weight I lost, I was doing keto before I started GLP-1 meds, y'all. I reported to you guys last week that, 2 weeks ago, that I lost 11 pounds on GLP accompanied with Lipo-C, and I started developing these smile lines. Look. Doctor is giving me Zepbound. I hope this works. Zepbound is amazing, Wendy. Zepbound is amazing. It's amazing, friend. For the 160 people who are in the chat, make sure you guys click up here in this left-hand corner. Click on my picture. Make sure you guys are following me. You have come into the office. So if you are starting your GLP-1 journey, if you are starting your weight loss journey and you are incorporating GLP-1 meds, I am now your bougie virtual nurse. So go ahead. Click on that picture. Make sure you guys are following me because I am now your accountability partner. I come on at least 5 days a week, you guys, to share my journey, to answer questions, all of the things. So if you have any questions or comments, put it in the chat so that we can get the chat started, so that I can start answering y'all questions. If there's anything that you have come across that's new, drop it in the chat because I'm never the only person in here educating. Let's see. Christina, Christy Simmons says, hello, beautiful. How are you, friend? Sunshine, how are you? Sheila Stevens is here. She says, hi, Keisha. Y'all, Miss Deb is here. Who else? Hey, Kay. Hey, Pam. July 902. How are you, my baby? Renita Sykes is here. How are you, friend? I am her. She is me. She says, what's your thoughts on Lipo-B and Lipo-C? Good question. Yo, Adrian, let me tell you about the Lipo-C, friend. Child, that Lipo-C had me 11 pounds down in 1 month. Well, actually, it was like 5.5 weeks. And y'all, that is too much weight at one time. That is the reason why, look, you can even look in my face and see the smile lines now. Like, even when I'm talking, you see? You can see them because I lost those 11 pounds. So I didn't take my GLP-1 this past week. I just took it today because I was trying to put at least 3-4 pounds back on, and I did. Y'all, I put 4.5 pounds back on. I still see my smile lines, but the reason why I took my injection today was because I was doing too much. I was doing too much. Y'all, Miss Linda says, I injected my first Lipo-Mic today. I had to watch your video on it. Thanks for the guidance. You welcome. So what Lipo-C did for me, friend, it definitely increased my metabolism because I was eating the same. I wasn't working out anymore or less. And I just dropped the 11 pounds. So my metabolism really, my body really responded to it very well. But I think it was too much, too soon. So, and I took my injection today. I usually take it on a Monday. What's today, babe? Today, Tuesday. So I didn't take it last week. I took it today. Cause y'all, I was doing too much. When I got off from work this morning, I wanted pizza. I ordered a pizza, y'all. I ate one slice. It was nasty. It came with Parmesan garlic wings. That was nasty. I didn't want that. Then we left the house for a little while. I wanted a mango nata. Got me a mango nata. I love that. And then my husband ordered some church's chicken. I was like, I'm doing too much. Let me take my injection. So I took my injection because I don't want to go too far, but I just did not want to be 11 pounds down too fast. That was just too much. Hey, Bella. She says, hey, Nurse Keisha, 15 weeks on tirzepatide. Y'all, Bella is down 40.6 pounds in 15 weeks. Congratulations to you, friend. Congratulations. That's amazing. Sam the Third, good evening to you. Hey, Renita. Detanya says, hi, this is my first time here, so welcome in, friend. My name is KEASHA DIXON. Friend, I'm a registered nurse that comes on faithfully to do GLP-1 education, coaching, girl, motivating, encouraging, accountability, if that's a word. I do all of the things. So if you have any questions about your weight loss journey, just drop it in the chat, friend. I'm going to see it. Yo, Adrian says, I'm trying to seek mango pineapple tonight. It's good, but it has a little aftertaste. So you might have put too much powder, friend, and not enough water, because I know exactly what you mean. Sometimes you have to let that drink sit and let the water kind of water it down a little bit before you start drinking it. Right out the gate, it'd be really strong. So I know exactly what you mean. What dose of Lipo-C are you on? So, Kim, I'm taking one. First of all, where is it? Let me show you what it looked like. And I'm taking 1 milliliter twice a week on Sundays and Thursdays. So this is what it looks like through Amble. I get mine through Amble Health. Hold on. So that's what it looked like, boo. I take 1 milliliter on Sunday and 1 milliliter on Thursday. Hold on, y'all, and give me a little grace for this screaming. Kiri, bring me a wet wipe. Y'all, look, I was eating a mango nata. Lord have mercy, it was so good. And it's all on my hands. Hold on. Thank you so much. Thank you for the join team. That was cute. The little gift. Thank you so much. Oh, Riri sent me some ice cream cones. Thank you, friend. How much is it to add the Lipo-C with tirzepatide, friend? It costs $149 through Amble. Let's see. I started tirzepatide 2.5 weeks ago, and I haven't lost anything, and I'm about 1,200 calories. So ET, I was actually gonna do a video on that today, but I had errands to run. I'm gonna do a video on that tomorrow. I've been having a lot of people in the chat come in and say that they just started their journeys and like they're 2-3 weeks, even a month in, and haven't seen any weight loss. Friend, it's because the dose that you're on is the initial dose that's supposed to get you acclimated to the medicines. These meds are not going to cause everybody to lose weight right out the gate. It just does not happen like that for everybody. There are some people who are super sensitive to the meds and they start losing weight right away. But then there are some of us, me included, that it takes a few weeks in for you before you start seeing weight loss. And the reason that is because these meds are not weight loss medications. They're endocrine medicines that helps to regulate the reason why or kind of help the reason why you are metabolizing fat differently and why you're storing fat differently. So it's going to correct those endocrine issues first. Then once you establish great lifestyle changes as far as the way you're eating, moving your body, stuff like that, accompanied with you being compliant with taking your meds the way your doctor ordered it, then you'll start to see weight down. Now, I see a lot of you asking about the Lipo-C. Naughty 504, I give my Lipo-C intramuscularly. I am. But a lot of my friends give it sub-Q. So it just depends on what your doctor asks you to do. The Lipo-C, okay, so it just depends. It can be given both ways. Currently battling postpartum hypertension. What would be the best med for myself? So Indy, I would say tirzepatide, hands down, because it's dual acting. You have GLP-1 and GIP working to help you meet your goals faster. And then also, you know, you have to do the lifestyle change. You got to decrease your sodium intake. You have to make sure your electrolytes are balanced. You have to make sure that you are staying away from high fatty foods, high fat meats, you know, red meat and all of that to help with your blood pressure. We'll try more water with the Seek. Very good, friend. The lipo is the same as Lipo-C. I think, Shaniqua, I think what you're asking me is Lipo-B the same as Lipo-C? It is not. Lipo-B is a combination of complex B vitamins that when they are compounded together, they help you with energy. They help you offset side effects. It helps increase your metabolism. Whereas with Lipo-C, it is a combination of supplements that they become fat burners. So they help with visceral fat. Visceral fat is the fat that is around your belly, that is around your major organs. So it helps to burn belly fat. Lady T asks, where have you been? Friend, I be on live almost every day. I just wasn't on live yesterday because I had to work. Do you notice brain fog? No, friend, but if you are experiencing brain fog, that's a direct indication of dehydration. So you need to drink more water, make sure you're meeting your water goals per day, and you need to make sure that you are also not dehydrated, meaning like if you feel brain fog, do like some Pedialyte or Gatorade because your electrolytes may be off. But go slow. A lot of people like to jump to the liquid IVs and stuff like that. A lot of times you can just do something as simple as Pedialyte and Gatorade to correct those electrolyte imbalances and to correct dehydration by drinking water, and it'll correct that brain fog stuff. What other parts of the body can we inject other than the stomach? Friend, you can do the back of your arms and you can do your thigh. Do you think it is a good idea for a first-time user? For what, Paula? For GLP-1s or to incorporate Lipo-B and Lipo-C? I think for first-time users, it is great. Both of these meds, semaglutide and tirzepatide, as well as Lipo-B and Lipo-C. And if you are a patient of ambles, our clinicians write scripts for them both, okay? So for the 140 people who are in the chat, if you are here because you want the link for amble or you want to start your weight loss journey with amble, the link is always going to be in my bio. QE, I don't like for you to have that water over my greens like that because it'll get mist in it and then it'll start getting hard. Go in the kitchen with that. Please, baby.
I'm gonna drop that.
So if you are here for the first time, y'all, I'm trying to make sure she don't mess over my Kiala greens, honey, because that's something serious. If you are here for the first time and you are looking for the link for amble, Southern Girl, hey friend, she says, what's the difference between compound and brand? I definitely will tell you. Let me just show you guys. If you are on TikTok, to get to the link for amble, all you have to do is come to my website. It says HTTPS. It ends with KEASHA Dixon. You would click into that, friend. Once that opens up, you're going to scroll all the way down until you start to see the syringes. Next to the syringes is going to say tirzepatide or semaglutide. I always click into tirzepatide just to show you guys what your patient portal will look like. You guys, it takes 10 minutes for you to set up your patient portal. It takes 24 to 48 hours for a clinician to reach out to you, and 7 to 10 business days for you to get your meds in the mail. Now, if you are on YouTube, The link for Amble is in the bio. If you are on Facebook, it is pinned to the top of my page. And just to answer Southern Girl's question, she's asking me, what is the difference between compound and what is the difference between brand? So technically, brand, if you take the names away, the brand names away, you're either going to be taking semaglutide or tirzepatide. In Ozempic and Wegovy, the active ingredient is semaglutide. In Mounjaro and Zepbound, the active ingredient is tirzepatide. So technically, the only difference between the two is brand name is made by a machine because it is mass produced for a lot of people at one time. However, with compounded medications, you receive a script from Amble and your script goes to a 503A pharmacy where there's one pharmacist who's making your medication from your script. So that's the difference. And with 503A pharmacies, those pharmacies can only make compounded medications from clinician scripts, and they can only make it in a limited amount. And so this is one of the things that I absolutely love about Amble is legit scripted, meaning our clinicians write prescriptions. So your medicines do not come out of batches. It comes from a clinician that has written you a script, and that script is sent to a 503A pharmacist where they can only formulate compounded medications under the FDA regulations, and they can only formulate it in a certain limited amount, okay? Somebody was telling me hi on YouTube. Y'all, Brown Sweet One says hello to everybody in the chat. My sister is over there, Madi. Hey sis, how are you? Sans as, do you have to request Lipo-C? In my portal, it only says Lipo-B. So friend, when you click into the Lipo-B, that is your Lipo-C. Our Lipo-C comes with B. So it's going to say Lipo-B, but when you click into that, it'll say Lipo-Mic plus B. The Mic is the C. Mic is 3 different types of medicines. I can't, hold on. Sister, can you pin them so I can pronounce them for them? I know you put it in the chat somewhere. Hold on. Mic is short for, hold on, friend. She finna pin it for me because I don't want to butcher the names. I don't know if y'all knew that. When people say Mic, that is the abbreviation of the medications that is in the Lipo-C. Hold on, my sister gone pin it for me to be able to tell y'all. If she didn't do it already. Oh, she did. She did it already. It's called, oh God. I don't even know how to say this. Methionine, inositol, and choline. So the M is for methionine, the I is for inositol, and then the C is for choline. So when you see something that says Lipo-Mic, that's what it is. That's what it stands for. There it is, y'all. For you guys who are on TikTok, that's it right there. So when you see something that says Lipo-Mic, that's what that is for, you guys. Those are the initials, well, the first letters of those meds. And then with Amble, you also get the B12. So it's going to say Lipo-B, but when you click on it, it'll say Lipo-Mic plus B. Oh, let me show you. I actually have it right here. Hold on, friends. Hold on. Let me get my friend together. See how it says, hold on. See how it says Lipo-Mic B. Okay, y'all got it? Brown Sweet says, I'm 10 pounds away from hitting my goal weight. I'm so much healthier, happier. I can't wait to go shopping. I'm so happy for you. I am so happy for you. Thank you, sister, for continuing to pin that for me. So hold on, you guys. Let me scroll all the way down. So for the 154 people who are in the chat, if you are new here, my name is KEASHA DiXon. Again, I'm a registered nurse who comes on at least 5 days a week. I feel like it's every day, y'all, to do GLP-1 education and to share my 90-pound weight loss journey. Y'all gonna hear me repeat that throughout the live because on TikTok, people people live hop, so people be in and out. And I'm also trying to reach a large demographic of people who don't even know that we exist. A lot of people come through here. So y'all, charge it to my head, not my heart. When you hear me repeating things, I'm doing it for educational purposes, and I don't want anybody left behind, okay? Donna Hansen says, it's been 13 weeks and only 5 pounds. So Donna, we need to talk about what lifestyle changes we need to make. Or if we are on the right medication and if we're on the right dose. If you're on semaglutide, for those of you who are on semaglutide, y'all, your weight loss is going to be a lot slower because you have one hormone component working for you, that is GLP-1. If you have greater than 30 to 40 pounds to lose, you really need to be on tirzepatide, because especially if you have other comorbidities like hypertension, diabetes, you're pre-diabetic, you may have some autoimmune disorders, you may have fatty liver, sleep apnea, anything like that. If you are obese and you have coupling comorbidities, 9 times out of 10, your obesity has exacerbated those comorbidities. So when you take something like a GLP-1, the endocrine part has to get taken care of first before you start seeing pounds down. Once your body, that inflammatory state that it's been sitting in for however long you've been obese, calms down, then coupled with you taking your medicine like you're supposed to take it, as well as you implementing all the lifestyle changes you're supposed to implement to have a therapeutic outcome, then you will start to see pounds down. Grand Shine says, I did not see C in my amble stuff. Did you order it, friend? You have to go to the anti-aging stuff. What are y'all taking for constipation? Friend, I rub castor oil on my belly every single night. Can I only do Lipo-C with amble? Lux Press Studio, no, friend. You have to either order semaglutide or tirzepatide because the add-ons are for their patients. Brown Sweet is announcing in YouTube, you guys, that she is 168 pounds today. Congratulations, friend. Congratulations to you. Congratulations. I was having brain fog and I took some magnesium. Lord, I was moonwalking through my day. Miss Deb, oh my gosh. But you did the right thing by taking that magnesium. You did the right thing. Do you recommend Kiala Greens two times a day or once? Floyd Grant, I just do it once. Do you need blood work? Not with amble. Hey, Bridget, how are you? Welcome in, my love. P31 says, I've been on Manjaro for a year or so. I'm currently on 15 milligrams, not losing any weight. It's starting to make me nauseous. So, okay. So you've been on it for a year or so and you're currently on 15 and you have come to a stall. So a lot of times, P31, you may be at the point where you either need to do a reset. That means you need to come off the meds for a month and start all over at 2.5. Or you can talk to your clinician about this and ask your clinician if it's something that they can supplement you with. I've done a lot of education this past 3 weeks on things that can be supplemented. Contrave can be supplemented. Metformin can be supplemented. Topamax, Casimia, or Phentermine. Any one of those 5, but you have to, they do come in scripts, so you have to get with your clinician to see if that's something that he would approve you in addition with your GLP-1. Not to take the GLP away, but to add something. You may be at that point, friend. What day of the week do you do your injection? Use it with a lot of numbers. I usually do it on Monday, but I did it today. Hey, Gwyneth, how are you, friend? How are you? You welcome, Brown Sweet. I see you. I've been doing so good, friend. I've been doing very well. Thank you for asking. KLS 18407 says, I received amble 10 milligrams and it's very strong. Can I change to 7.5 by taking 3.5 from Texas Performance? So friend, me and you are in the exact same boat. When I am taking branded, I do 10. When I am taking compound, I tried to do 10, same response. It was way too strong, so I have to do 7.5. Now, because I didn't take my injection last week, and I was 2 weeks out, instead of taking 7.5, I took 10 today. Now, to answer your question, because you have your medicine in a vial, friend, you can draw up whatever you want to draw up, but you have to get the dosing from your clinician. So I cannot tell you yes. I cannot tell you no. Your doctor has to tell you yes or no, and they have to give you the units in which to pull from your vial. Trust me, I know, because I had to get with my clinician to find out how much I had to pull for 10. Okay? How much is it monthly, meds, and service charges? So, Lauren Drew, we don't have monthly like subscription fees, membership fees, or anything like that. You only ever pay for your meds. If you start out with semaglutide, all semaglutide across the board costs $179. If you are starting out with tirzepatide and you get the starter pack, which is where you ask them to send you 3 months at one time, they'll send you 2.5, 5, and 7.5. That would cost you $289 for your starter pack for the first 3 months. Once you go month to month, your 7.5 above will cost you $329. And friend, that's no shipping, no physician fee, no application fee, no nothing that you have to subscribe to. We take care of all of that. Is Amble like Push Health? Mom, chaotic life. Amble is nothing like Push Health. Push Health is a telehealth company. Amble is a telehealth company, but Amble is legit scripted. Our clinicians write prescriptions for our compound, and we only use 503A pharmacists. And we do not have any hidden fees. We have no gimmicks. We have no shipping costs or anything like that. Not saying that Push Health has gimmicks, but I know for a fact that you pay for a physician fee because I was with them a few months back. But you don't have to worry about none of that over here. So if you're interested, anybody, there's 170 people in the chat. If you are interested in starting your weight loss journey through Amble, all you have to do, first of all, make sure you guys are following me. 175 people. Are you all following me? Click on this picture right here. And thank y'all so much for getting me up to 6.7K likes already. I appreciate you guys. If you are wanting to start your weight loss journey and you want to incorporate GLP-1 meds, Amble, again, is a highly reputable telehealth company. We just dropped our prices. So our semaglutide across the board is $179, all doses. Again, the starter pack for tirzepatide is going to cost you $289. That's for 2.5, 5, and 7.5 in the starter pack. Once you complete your starter pack, you'll go month to month, and then from 7.5 above, it will cost you $329. And to get to that link, which is in my website, you just have to go to my page. You just have to go to my profile page, and you will see my website where it starts with HTTPS, ends with KEASHA Dixon. Okay? And once you open that up, you're going to scroll all the way down until you start seeing the syringes. Once you start seeing the syringes, you will notice one says tirzepatide, one says semaglutide. And again, I always click on tirzepatide because that is my GLP-1 of choice. Y'all, I just feel like tirzepatide just get people where they need to be. And a lot of times people don't order the tirzepatide because money is an option. Hey, Mr. Watercheck, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. A lot of people like the semaglutide because it's more cost effective for them, which is very understandable. But just know, if you're on semaglutide is an amazing medication, but your weight loss will be a little bit slower, okay? There's no consultation fee, friend, no. I'm new here. Which one do I choose? Friend, if you have greater than 30, 40 pounds to lose, go with tirzepatide, baby, because you'll meet your goals faster, okay? And just remember, these are endocrine medications, you guys. These are not weight loss medications. Branded or compound, they're not weight loss medications. They're endocrine medications. These endocrine medications get to the bottom of why your body is metabolizing fat differently. Why can you not metabolize it and store it correctly? When GLP-1 is introduced into your system via injectable, it helps to maximize what your body already produces, and it delays your gastric emptying, which makes you feel full fast. It keeps you feeling full for a very long time. When you are full like that, you will have a decrease in caloric intake. Your decrease in the caloric intake is what's going to cause you to lose weight. That's how people are successful with these meds. Okay? Even if you try to eat how you used to eat, it is impossible with these medications. And I want you guys to understand that very first dose that you take, the very first couple of months that you are on these meds, y'all, you may not lose weight in those first couple of months, because the meds are not made to work like that. They're made to correct your endocrine issues first. So please have that mindset when you're coming in, so that you do not be disappointed when you don't see weight loss down in the first month or so. Okay. Sean Acreage says, after losing 124 pounds the past 17 months on Mounjaro, the food noise is back. He says, do you think Eli Lilly will ever increase doses 17.5 and 20? Yes, Sean, yes. There are clinical trials going on right now with the higher doses. Absolutely, friend. Also, you also have to look forward to the retatrutide. That's the triple agonist. So don't forget about that one either, Sean. There are a lot of patients that are on GLP, that highest dose, who are stalling. There was just another young lady in here saying the same exact thing. Sean, have you considered asking your clinician to supplement you with Contrave, Metformin, Topamax, Casimia, or Phentermine until the time being? Now, I want y'all to keep in mind, if you do consider doing Casimia or Phentermine, just know those two are stimulants. Casimia has Phentermine in it. Phentermine is Phentermine, okay? So you can have arrhythmias with those. So be very careful, especially if you have cardiovascular disease. That means hypertension, AFib, any type of arrhythmias. If you have high cholesterol, anything that have to deal with that heart, be careful with those stimulants, okay? Be very careful, and make sure you're open and honest with your clinicians when you are requesting these meds, because they need to know everything so that you are taking these meds to be safe. Do not ever think that it is a must that you have to be on something else. You can wait it out and just continue to do your lifestyle changes, continue to work out, and eat the best way you can, eat the healthiest that you can until the other stuff come out that you can supplement before you go over to the Casimias and the Phentermine. Just be very careful with that. I've seen a lot of patients have issues, and y'all know I'm an emergency room nurse. I've seen it. I see it, especially when it comes to that appetite suppression thing. When you have appetite suppression, you will also have thirst suppression, and when you have thirst suppression, your blood volume goes down because you're not drinking as much as you normally would. When your blood volume goes down, that's what causes you to have. Baby, can you keep the door cracked? I know. Keep it cracked. Keep it cracked for me so some of the heat can go out. So just be careful of that. That's what causes the arrhythmias and all of that, is the dehydration, secondary to you not drinking enough and your electrolytes being off balance. Okay? Guys, water check. If you have your Stanleys in front of you, your Miyokis, your coldest cups, your Brewmates, whatever you got, pick it up and let's get some water in, you guys. Water check. Is Mr. Water Check in here? Miss Sandra, thank you so much for sharing a live. Thank you so much. So y'all, Sean says, he says, I've heard of metformin, but what is Contrave? So Contrave is a combination. It's a combination drug. Hold on, because I don't want to tell you wrong. It's topiramate and something else. I just did a course on my platform. Contrave. It's topiramate. Y'all help me. What is it? What's Contrave, y'all? It's 2 drugs. Oh, God. I know topiramate is 1. Hold on, friend. I'm finna give you the answer. Okay, I'm telling you wrong. Is naltrexone and bupropion. That's it. Thank you, Dale. That's exactly. Well, yes, that's what it is. So it's two different medications to equal 1. And what Contrave does is helps with sugar cravings, friend. So that's what it does. And when you incorporate metformin into your GLP-1 regimen, metformin is a diabetic medication. The mechanism of action for metformin is to make you more insulin sensitive, and it also drops your blood sugar. So if there's anybody who is thinking about adding metformin, which metformin is great to add to GLP-1, because when you add metformin to your GLP-1, it gives your GLP a boost. Like it boosts it. So whatever it's doing, it magnifies a GLP-1. But one of the downsides of metformin is it will drop your blood sugar. Your GLP-1 won't drop your blood sugar, because we all know the indication, the mechanism of action for GLP-1s is to delay gastric emptying. It doesn't drop your blood sugar. If your blood sugar drops while you're on GLP-1s, it's because you're not eating enough. But if you take metformin, its mechanism of action is to drop blood sugars. So if you incorporate metformin into your GLP-1 journey, you have to get you a continuous glucose monitor. That's the little thing that go on back of your arm, belly, or thigh. It comes with an app that goes on your phone, and that app is going to signal to you when your blood sugars are too low. It rings so loud, just like an Amber Alert. So never, 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 never take metformin unless you have a continuous glucose monitor on you, or unless you are set up to check your blood sugars before every meal and at bedtime. I took Wellbutrin for ADHD. How did it work for you, O'Brien? You know, some people take Wellbutrin to stop smoking. Casimia and phentermine. Okay. Oh, yes. Casimia is phentermine and topiramate. Thank you, friend. That's right. Thank you. That's right. What can I do for a headache? Rosalina, if you have a headache, friend, while you're taking GLP-1 meds, it's because you're dehydrated. So I would just say drink you some water and go get you some Pedialyte. If you have a dehydration headache while you are on GLP-1 meds, do not take Excedrin. Do not do that. The only reason why you are having a headache is because you are dehydrated and you have decreased your blood volume. And when your blood volume is decreased, you cannot oxygenate your brain. So your brain starts hurting. What's wrong, baby?
Can I take some workout pants from that bucket?
Yes, but show me what you have.
Okay.
You know what? You don't even have to show me what you have. When you get back, go straight to the hamper and put it in my basket.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
She's amazing.
Thank you, baby. Oh, so O'Brien said that Wellbutrin worked great. That's good, friend. That's good to know. How many doses do you get in the starter kit? Angela, you're going to get 3 months supply. O'Brien, I'm so glad to know that Wellbutrin worked for you. You know, some people love it and some people don't. You know, it's like I never hear someone say, "Oh, it was okay." They either like it or they don't. Why you say that about what you mean, V's? Why I say what about Manjaro, friend? I done said a lot of stuff since I've been on. Why can't I take Excedrin for a headache? Okay. So when you take Excedrin, Excedrin is designed to, hold on. Let me give y'all the facts. Hold on. Excedrin's mechanism of action. I want to tell y'all how Excedrin treats your headache as opposed to what you're experiencing, because it's two totally different things. Hold on. Accept. Hold on, friends. Okay. Hold on, babies. Okay. All right. So this is what I thought. Okay. So when you have a dehydration headache, the only reason why you're having a headache when you are on Manjaro and you are dehydrated is because your blood volume is down. That's the reason. Your brain is not being oxygenated. However, when you have a migraine and you take Excedrin, Excedrin is it acts as a vasoconstrictor. So instead of your blood vessels being like this so that your blood can pass freely, it shrinks them. So if your brain is already having a problem getting oxygen to it because it don't have volume and you constrict it, it makes it worse. Do y'all understand that? So that's why if you are taking a GLP-1 medication and you are dehydrated, the only reason why you are having a headache is because you have low blood volume. And the only way to correct that is to drink water to increase your blood volume. If you have low blood volume and you take Excedrin to constrict your blood vessels like this, can you imagine the type of headache you're going to have after that? So when patients come to the ER now, especially since GLP-1s are blown up, we that's like one of the main things that we ask, are you on GLP-1 medications? We do blood work to decipher whether or not they are dehydrated, so that tells us how to treat them. Okay, some people naturally have migraines for whatever reason. And there's like a migraine cocktail that we have to give, but that Excedrin will tear your behind up if you have a dehydration headache and you go take some Excedrin on top of it. And it takes a long time for it to be corrected, because once you take Excedrin and it's in your system, you have to wait for it to metabolize out. You have to wait. So that can be so miserable. Who started GLP-1 first? How did the rest of the family get involved? So Adrian, I started GLP-1 first. My husband was very apprehensive about me taking it because it was an injection. But listen, I was apprehensive as well because I've always done weight loss stuff where it was pill form or I was on some type of program or something. So when I heard about the injections, I thought that was crazy until my friend lost 20 pounds in like a 6-week period. Then I was on board. Then my husband watched me. Then he was on board. My daughter watched us both. And then she came on board. So I am 90 pounds down. My husband is like between 60 and 65 pounds down. And my daughter is over 50 pounds down now. She's very tiny. For the 200 people who are in the chat, if you are new here, you guys continue to tap the screen. Thank you guys so much for getting me up to 12.4K likes. I appreciate every one of you guys. If you are new here and you've never seen me before, click on my picture up here in this corner. Make sure you guys are following me. Make sure you put your notification bells on. You guys, my name is KEASHA DiXON. I'm a registered nurse who works under the umbrella of emergency room medicine. You guys, I'm also the charge nurse of a 20-bed outpatient unit. I come on every single day, at least 5 days a week to do GLP-1 education, just to answer questions. Y'all, I'm your accountability partner. I'm your virtual nurse. If you have any questions or comments, put it in the chat. If there's anything new that you've incorporated in your journey, put it in the chat. If you have something that you want to teach us, please put it in the chat. Hold on, somebody is asking me about the Excedrin again. Let me explain it. Candy. So I was explaining that one of the side effects of taking a GLP-1 med is headache. And I was explaining the reason why patients have headaches while they're on GLP-1 medications is because not only do GLP-1 medications decrease your appetite suppression, it also plays on your thirst sensors as well. So it'll make you not want to drink. And that whole situation can dehydrate you. So when you're dehydrated in that way, you have decreased your blood volume and your brain is not being oxygenated due to low blood volume. So you do not take Excedrin, which constricts your blood vessels, for a headache because you're going to make it worse. So I was explaining that if you can imagine having a headache because you have low blood volume, meaning you're not perfusing your brain, like you're not getting the oxygen to your brain like it's supposed to because there's not enough blood pumping toward it. And then on top of that, you take Excedrin, which is a vasoconstrictor, and it tightens up your blood vessels going to your brain. That's less blood flow to the brain. It makes your headaches worse. Oh my God, I cannot tell you how many patients we have treated that have dehydration headaches and they took Excedrin and they cannot understand why their head feels like it wants to pop off their head, off their necks. That is why. So do not do that. If you are having a headache, because especially if you're taking GLP-1, you drink fluids to increase your blood volume, and you do some Pedialyte, some Gatorade, something real cool, something real cute. We ain't doing the liquid IVs and stuff like that. Not when you have a headache, because sometimes it could be because you're dehydrated and you have too much electrolytes in your blood. So, but you never know. You won't know until you have blood work. And most times you can treat this at home just by drinking a little water, getting you some Pedialyte, and then you'll be fine. Can you take Advil? Yes. Advil is an anti-inflammatory. Yes, you can take that. Aleve, Advil, ibuprofen, yes. Tylenol, yes. Excedrin, no. The mechanism, I had pulled up the mechanism of action for Excedrin. First of all, this is what Excedrin is. Excedrin is a combination of Tylenol, aspirin, and caffeine. So we all know that Tylenol is a pain reliever and a fever reducer. We all know that aspirin is a non-steroidal, which is an anti-inflammatory, which is cool. Tylenol and aspirin, cool. The problem is that damn caffeine. Caffeine is a central nervous system stimulant that acts as a vasoconstrictor, which narrows your blood vessels and reduces blood flow. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So if you have a dehydration headache because you don't have enough blood, you don't have blood volume because you don't have enough fluid, you cannot drink caffeine, Coke. That's going to make your head worse. Coffee, anything that have caffeine in it is going to make you have a pounding headache because all you're doing is constricting it even more. If you are a smoker, that too. What's the best body part to inject? So Auntie Tess, you can do the back of your arm, your belly, or you can do your thigh. In school, in nursing school, we learned that the belly gives the best efficacy of meds because you have a wider surface area to work with. But a lot of patients rotate their sites to see where they get the best appetite suppression. So it can be different for everybody. You just have to rotate your sites, sweetheart, just to see which one is best for you, okay? For the 184 people who are in the chat, please click on my picture. Make sure you guys are following me. I promise you guys, when you come into these lives, I am not the only person teaching. Make sure you're paying attention to the live because there is always someone in this chat that is dropping gems, always. So make sure you are screen recording, screenshotting, whatever you have to do, honey. I'll be having my other phone screenshotting. Taking pictures of everything that y'all be saying that I could incorporate in my journey. Somebody said, Sunshine says, I learn something every day. Thank you, sweetheart. Me too. I learn something every day too. Are you a doctor or a nurse, friend? I'm a nurse. I've been a nurse. It'll be 23 years in December. I started out in cardiovascular medicine. I worked at a heart hospital, I think for like 8 years. And then I came to Houston. I worked in med surg for about 2-3 years. And I've been under the umbrella of emergency room medicine for the last 12 years. So I am a nurse, friend. Now listen, you guys can ask me whatever question y'all want to ask me. As long as it's nurse related, I can give you, I can educate all day. Friend, I can keep you here till next Thursday, giving you education on all kind of stuff. But if you ask me a question that is clinician oriented, that only your doctor can give you the response to, I'll let you know. If you ask me something that I don't know, y'all, because I don't know everything. I know a lot, but I don't know everything. I definitely will have a resource for you, and I'll send you to somebody that will know. I think Nurse Kima is in the chat. Nurse Kendra is in the chat, you guys. So there are a couple of other nurses in the chat. I think there's some pharmacy people in the chat. I see my sister's in the chat. She's with pharmacy. She's also under insurance. She does prior authorizations for a living. How can I get one? To get to the link for Amble, it is in my bio, friend. Thank you, Nurse Kendra. There's also some medical assistants in the chat. So there is a wealth of information in this chat. You just have to pay close attention to the chat, you guys. And again, if there's anything that you can contribute, please do. Because there's always a teachable moment for all of us, including me. But if you are here, someone just asked about the link to get their meds. you would just come to my profile page and you will see my website. There's a link right here. You just click on this link. It starts with HTTPS, ends with KEASHA Dixon. And once you open that up, you are going to scroll all the way down till you see the syringes. And then you're going to click on either tirzepatide or semaglutide. I always show you guys tirzepatide again because that's my GLP-1 of choice. But once you click on tirzepatide, this is what your patient portal will look like. It takes you 10 minutes to set up your portal. It takes 24 to 48 hours for a clinician to get back with you. And then 7 to 10 business days for you to get your meds in the mail. Somebody is asking, how do I get my insurance to cover it? My sister is answering you in the bio. I'm sorry. My sister is answering you in the chat. Her name is Summer Zakila. Actually, let me pin. Both my sisters are in here. Black Butterfly. If you guys are not following her, make sure you guys are following her. And then Summer Zakila is in the chat. This is my sister that does prior authorizations. Make sure you guys are following her as well. Miss Deb says on YouTube, she says iron month 3. And she says I think she's saying I'm on month 3 and have went from 245 pounds to 225 pounds. Congratulations. She says I have Aetna and was turned down even with a prior authorization for tirzepatide. Wow, Miss Deb. LaShawn Love 76 says, hey Nurse Kesha, I received a refill email from Amble. I can refill a week before check-in date to get my meds. She's asking. So, friend, you just would look at your patient portal. It will tell you exactly the date you can do your refill. Exactly the date. Okay? Wise Coaching is also here with us on YouTube. They said the Lipo-B is helpful in helping with burning visceral fat along with the GLP-1 meds, y'all. And that is a fact. That is a fact. The Lipo-B boosts up your metabolism big time. Let's see. Do you know the difference between Lipo-B and Lipo-C? Diane Moore, I do. Lipo-B is a combination of B complex vitamins that when they are compounded together, they help you with energy, they offset your side effects, and they give you a boost in metabolism. Whereas Lipo-C is a combination of supplements that when they are compounded together, they help with visceral fat, and they also boost up your metabolism as well. Okay, friend? All right. And we offer that at Amble. You just have to click the website in my bio and we can get that out to you as well. My question is regarding prior authorization via Medicare. Is this necessary? So Vivian Taylor, let's see. Sister, did you see Vivian's question? Let me make sure Sister, can you answer Vivian's question for her? She says, my question is regarding prior authorization via Medicare. Is it necessary? Hey, Vivi, how are you? Welcome in on YouTube. Welcome in. Thank you for showing us how to use Lipo-B. That is a long needle. Yes, friend, it was. You're an excellent resource, Charge Nurse Kesha. Thank you, Wise Coaching. I appreciate that. Can you drop your name for me if you don't mind? I'll be trying to get to know my regulars by name. If you feel comfortable doing it, friend. If you don't, I respect it. Friend, help. I went up a dose and I'm back up. I'm drinking water, Orgain, Wonder Gut, and protein. I went up a dose. What you need help with? It looks like you corrected this situation. How will you know if you're allergic to tirzepatide? So if you have allergic reactions happen almost immediately. So it depends on what happens, Melissa. We know that with tirzepatide, the mechanism of action is to delay gastric emptying. So we know common side effects. Nausea, abdominal cramping can be one. Constipation, diarrhea, dehydration can be one. So we know those things. Thank you so much, Veronica. I appreciate that, Queen. Thank you. So it depends on what's going on. What is going on, friend? And then I would be able to tell you if you are allergic. Allergic reactions send you to the emergency room. If you're uncomfortable, those are just side effects. Hey, Darian. He says YouTube is a masterclass in GLP-1 education. He says celebrity Charge Nurse Kesha takes her time. You can rewind and go slow to learn. Thank you so much, Darium. You know you make my head so big. I already got a big forehead, friend. You stretching my forehead from one side of the room to the other when you be calling me celebrity. I love it. Oh gosh. There is no consultation fees, friend. Rocha Santos, Cruise for Life, no consultation fees, friend. Thank you, Nurse Kendra. Hey, Jazzy, how are you? Hey, friend, welcome in. You guys, water check for the 188 people who are in the chat. If you are not following me, click on my picture. Make sure you guys are following me. It's water check time. That means you pick up your Stanley, your coldest cup, your Miyoki, your Brewmate, friend, your Glad, your ice cup, whatever you got in your hand, sit next to you, because something should be next to you. Let's drink some water. Y'all, Sunshine says, I need all of the things, BC and Samorline. Friend, I need to do my education on Samorline. My sister says, Summer Zakila, let me pin that. She says, all PA questions, please inbox me and give me time to answer. Yes, it's water check time. So for the 190 people who are in the chat, click on my picture. Make sure you are following me. And while you're doing that, pick up your mug. It is time. It is water check time, you guys. Are y'all getting y'all know y'all supposed to be meeting y'all protein goals every day. You're supposed to be meeting your water goals every day. And you're supposed to be meeting your caloric goals every day. Every single day. You do know if you don't meet your calorie goals, whatever it is. My calorie goals was 1,800. My carb goals was 75 when I was actively losing. And my personal water goal was 84 ounces. Okay. 2 of these and my Kiala. 2 of these and my Kiala. That was my water goals. And then my protein goals was 90 grams. My sister says, I love Darium. Me too, sis. What do I do if insurance refuses to approve it? I can't afford $300 a month. Matricia, one cost-effective thing that you can do, friend, is you can request to be put on semaglutide. Our doses of semaglutide cost $179, no matter what the dose is. And instead of doing your injection every week, you can ask the clinician to prescribe it every other week. That way you have something, and so that way you're only spending less than $100 a month, which is like $25 a week, friend. Summer Darium says, "Hey there, Summer." She stared down the storm and it ceased. Lord have mercy. I love your cup. Thank you. I got my cup from Amble. I did. I won this at the mixer when we were in Atlanta. For the 200 people who are in the chat, stop what you're doing. If you have never seen me before, my name is KEASHA DIXON. You guys, I'm a registered nurse. I work under the umbrella of emergency room medicine. Y'all, I come on every single day to share my 90-pound weight loss using GLP-1 medications. Just in case you're new here and you don't know the story, y'all, I started on Saxenda. I was on that for 2 weeks. It was horrible to me. So then Eli Lilly was giving out a coupon of Mounjaro. I was able to get 13 boxes of Mounjaro. Once my coupon expired, my insurance company put me on Wegovy. Y'all, I gained 10 pounds on Wegovy, and I was forced, because it wasn't working, to do compounded tirzepatide that I used to get from a compounded pharmacy out of Staten Island, New York. And then Zepbound was approved. I got a PA, was approved by the FDA. I got a PA for it. It was on back order because of the demand. It's still out in my area. So thankfully, I came to the internet. I came to my live. You guys all told me to get with Amble. I got with Amble. I've been with Amble ever since April. So I became a patient in April. I became a partner in May. And so that's my ministry. Amble Health. I'm in maintenance. I'm at my goal look, not at my goal weight. And I'm on 7.5 of tirzepatide. But y'all know I've incorporated Lipo-C into the mix. So I lost 11 pounds in the last 5.5-6 weeks, which was too much, too fast. So I didn't take my GLP-1 last week. So when I took it today, instead of taking 7.5, I took 10. But listen, my doctor knows. We're on text communication. He said that I could, and I did. Any insurance recommendations that are on Georgia that anyone knows who will cover Zepbound? It's time to renew the insurance, and I need another option. Oh, wow. I have no idea. Wise Coaching, I don't know if you follow Ask Nurse Kima, but she lives in Georgia, and she's a certified case manager, so she may be able to help you for real. Look, Darium says, you have a pharmacist neighbor and still can't get your doses regularly. No, Darian, and listen, he knows what dose we are all on. Trust me. He gives us the heads up. He lets us know when it's on back order. He lets us know when a truck comes in. And my husband drives for Walmart transport. This candle is making me too hot. Hold on, y'all. I got a candle burning right in front of me and I can't take it. It's burning me up. So no, friend, I have to do compound. But thankfully, we don't have physician fees, we don't have shipping fees and all of that stuff because me, my husband, and my daughter are with Amble. So I do get a little price cut every now and then, because sometimes our boxes are in, but most times it's not. So when we do get a box in, my husband and my daughter, they will take their medicine. They'll take their box, like they'll do their branded. But me, I'm saving my branded. I just do compound. Okay, let's see. Mama Terry says, I took my 4th jab of semaglutide. I'm down 9 pounds. Congratulations to you, friend. I love that for you. Your 4th jab and 9 pounds, that means your body is you're a super responder. I love that for you. Because usually with semaglutide, patients will lose slower, but that's great. I took my first Lipo-C yesterday. Your YouTube video was amazing. Made it so easy. Thank you, Charlotte. I'm so glad. Is there anything that you would... Listen, Charlotte, is there anything that you can critique on that video? Let me know, friend, and I'll work it out. I never want to be the girl in the room that cannot be critiqued. If it's something more that you need, was the video crisp and clear? Did you understand all of the information? Was my pace slow enough for you to understand and all of that? I need to know all of the things. How are you? Okay, so we talked about that. Hold on, you guys, because I had scaled back to make sure I didn't miss anybody's comment. 9504 says, how? I can barely eat. I think she's talking about what my goal was. 1 protein shake and water. So what's the recommendations? Friend, here's the thing. And look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. My daughter was just in the emergency room Monday, I think, because thank you so much, Nurse Kendra. She was in the emergency room because she took her 2.5 of Manjaro, but before she hadn't taken it for 2 weeks, right? And so she took the 2.5, and her appetite and thirst was so suppressed. The child didn't eat for 2 days and didn't say anything to me. I didn't know. I did not know. She started complaining of belly pain, and her belly pain was so bad, I could not treat her at home. I had to bring her to the emergency room, and they had to give her IV morphine. They had to give her morphine. They had to give her, y'all, it was a lot to get the pain under control. And the reason being is because she let her belly get so acidic, and I did that. I've done that in my journey. That belly would get so acidic, it will feel like your belly is eating itself. You can cause yourself to get ulcers. You can cause yourself to trigger pancreatitis. You have to eat. You have to figure it out. Naughty 504. We have to figure it out, friend. You can do, I tell y'all all the time, you can do bone broth where you get some chicken legs or some chicken thighs or beef bone, a pork bone. You throw that bone in some water. Put that the Trinity in it. That's celery, onion, bell pepper. Season it up to your liking, baby. Boil that and then strain the broth off of that and drink it. That gives you calories and it gives you protein. What else can you do? You can do the little. Oh, sorry. Okay, that's the chicken. That's the chicken. What you call it? Chicken noodle flavor. So instead of thinking about eating, you can just drink. You can do smoothies. Smoothies are very palatable. They're cold, so it'll help you. It'll help your mouth feel good. If some of you, I know sometimes when I eat, I like the oral gratification of just having ice, like eating. Like I'm an ice eater. I'm anemic, so I like to eat ice. I get like that oral gratification from eating ice. Some people like to chew gum. Some people chew straws. Whatever it is, but you can do smoothies. Like I've come accustomed to drinking smoothies. If I'm not hungry that day, I'll go get a smoothie that's packed with you just put bananas in it. Just something that will sustain calories. Okay, so that you can get your calories in, because if you don't, then your body is going to feel like it's in starvation mode, and you don't want that to happen. So you got to be very, 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 very careful. Hey, Nurse Kima, I knew Nurse Kima was in here somewhere. What do you do when the pens expire? So, Diana, or is it Diana? We don't let our pens expire. Friend, let me tell you, in my refrigerator, I have my expiration dates on your expiration dates are on your boxes. Friend, I have a calendar for next year, and my calendar for next year tells me what month I need to take those boxes. Don't you let them boxes get away with you, girl. No, ma'am. We're not doing that. So get you a calendar for next year and put on your calendar what you need to do, what months you need to take those meds. Okay? Don't you dare let those boxes expire. Okay? For the young lady who is asking how can she get her meds, friend, let me show you. You're going to come over to my profile page. Hold on, baby doll. Okay. You're going to come over to my profile page, and you are going to click on my website, which is right here. It starts with HTTPS, ends with KEASHA Dixon. Once you open up my website, it is going to say, you're going to see a picture of me. You're going to see my name. You're going to see an intro. And then you're going to scroll down till you get to the syringes. And you're going to click on tirzepatide or semaglutide. There's also a frequently asked questions tab. But I always click on tirzepatide, friend, just to show you what the patient portal looks like. It says start my visit. It takes 10 minutes for you to start your visit. 24 to 48 hours for a clinician to reach out to you. 7 to 10 business days for you to get your meds in the mail. Okay? That's how you do it. Wise Coaching is asking... is Nurse Kima, if you are not on YouTube, there is a person asking about your YouTube channel. It's Kima Brantley. KIMA BRANTLY. Kima Brantley. Yes. Deanna Doll. I love that name, by the way. Get you a calendar, baby, and put that on your calendar, friend. We cannot waste it. Oh, I'm sorry. Ask Mr. Watercheck says her YouTube channel is Ask Nurse Kima. Sorry. Ask Nurse Kima. I'm sorry. Her Facebook page is Kima Brantley. My apologies. Hey, Irish. Sagittarius says, I usually make green smoothies with protein, 0 sugar smoothies. Very good, Sagittarius. Very good. You know, I had gotten to a point where my appetite was so suppressed, I used to have to go get the high calorie Ensure just to make sure I was meeting my caloric goals that day. I still have some of them things. They're probably not even good no more. You welcome, friend. Oh, there she is. Thank you so much, sister, for putting that in the chat for them. On my drive to work, I drink a protein shake to start the day. Maybe 1 to 2 hours later, a boiled egg. Very good. Getting the protein in. That's what I'm talking about. Deanna Doll says, I'll also snack on some turkey pepperoni. Girl, I forgot about... Hold on. See what I said? I tell you, there's always somebody in here dropping gems. Hold on, because I forgot about turkey pepperoni. Boom. Y'all better screenshot and screen record some of this stuff. I forgot about turkey pepperoni, friend. My sister says bone broth is also sold next to the broths. Yes. Yeah. Sometimes you have to. I was raised in Laplace, or they say Laplace. I say Laplace. Um, yes, friend. My husband is from New Iberia. I lived in Lafayette for 10 years. Honey, we are who that nation. Okay. How much carbs are good to have on a daily? So Sagittarius, it just depends on you, friend. It depends on what your caloric goals are. And how fast or slow do you want to lose weight? I did not want to lose fast, so my goals for carbs was 75 grams of carbs per day, which for some people is a lot. But the way you can find out, you can download my Fitness Pal, and it will ask you like your height, weight. It will ask you if you live a sedentary, active, moderately active lifestyle, and then it will trigger what your goals should be. Can you explain if you can't afford the $300 a month again? Yes. So, and it's just a suggestion, friend. BK, frankly, it was just a suggestion. I was saying that if you can't afford $300 a month, you can ask the clinicians for semaglutide, because all doses are $179. And instead of taking your injection every week, you can do every other week. That way you're doing 4 injections in a 2-month period. So you're dividing that 179 by 2, and that's less than $100 per month, less than $25 a week. Actually, let me calculate it for you. That way at least you have some GLP-1 in helping you. It's rather than have something than nothing. That's for sure. So 179 divided by 8. That's $22 and $22.03. Let's just say $23 a week. Yes, it is effective. It's effective. Because like I said, semaglutide and tirzepatide are endocrine medications. They're not weight loss. At the end of the day, they're not weight loss medications. They are designed to help you on the endocrine level. It's designed to help correct the reason why you are having issues metabolizing fat and storing fat. It helps you to be more insulin sensitive and less insulin resistant. So having some GLP rather than not having it is better than not having it. And so doing it that way, it is effective, but over time it will be much slower. But at the end of the day, you will have something helping you rather than not having anything at all. So that's the objective for that. And that's for, oh Lord, I thought something was flying in here. And that's just for the semaglutide. And I only gave the semaglutide price point is because it's the one that's most cost effective. My sister says I'm a semi person. She says she's a semaglutide person. She says she's down from 211 pounds to 138 pounds. She's been on it a little over a year. And listen, I think my sister only do an injection once every 3 weeks. Sister, how often do you do your injections? Put it in the chat and pin it. She don't do injections every week. I think it's every 3 weeks. And she went down from 211 to 138 pounds. You know, sometimes you just have to do what you have to do. I had to get off for it. Oh, I had to get off of it for surgery. And now I gained 7 pounds. Oh, I see, friend. So yeah, if it's just 7 pounds that we're talking about, friend, you can just do semaglutide. You don't have to break the bank. I feel like somebody keep knocking on my door. Hey Brianna, she says I lost 21 pounds on semaglutide. She says I'm 2 months in as of today. Friend, your body really responded to semaglutide. That's amazing. For the 192 people who are in the chat, if you are new here, my name is KEASHA Dixon. I'm a registered nurse, you guys. I come on every single day to share my weight loss journey, you guys. I am 90 pounds down in my journey. Y'all, 74 pounds down using GLP-1 meds. When I initially started my journey, I started on a keto diet and then I incorporated GLP-1s in the mix. Starting with Saxenda, which didn't work. Then I did 13 months on Mounjaro, lost 74 pounds. Went on Wegovy, gained 10 pounds. Did compound tirzepatide. which was amazing. FDA approved the Zepbound, and right now I am on 7.5 of tirzepatide through Amble Health. Again, Amble Health is a highly reputable telehealth company that provides semaglutide and tirzepatide, you guys. And I'm about to show you the link and how to get there. But my sister says it's every 3 weeks due to cravings and PCOS management. You see, my sister only does semaglutide every 3 weeks. Every 3 weeks. And it's been like that forever. So you can be successful with pounds down. You definitely can be successful with pounds down, not doing an injection every week. Okay. So for the person who asked about the website, again, friend, all you have to do is come to my profile. This is what my profile looks like. For the 200 people who are in the chat, if you are wanting to start your weight loss journey and incorporate GLP-1 meds, Amble Health has just lowered their prices this past week, you guys. The link is in my bio to get in. You would tap into my website. It starts with HTTPS, ends with KEASHA Dixon. You guys, once you open it up, you're going to scroll all the way down till you see the injection pens. And you're going to see one that says tirzepatide, one that says semaglutide. You guys, tirzepatide is my GLP-1 of choice. So again, this is the one I always open up to show you what the patient portal looks like. It takes you 10 minutes to do your questionnaire, your medical questionnaire, 24 to 48 hours for a clinician to reach out to you, 7 to 10 business days for you to get your meds in the mail, okay? And, if that is you, good luck on your weight loss journeys. Just make sure that you are following me. You guys, by the way, thank you for getting me up to 29.7K likes. I appreciate that, you guys. So thank you guys so much for that. If you are starting your weight loss journey, just make sure that you are following me. Make sure you stay connected to me. Put your notification bells on because I come on every single day to do GLP-1 education, you guys. If you have a question or a comment, drop it in the chat. We would love to converse with you. Sheila Alexander says, hello, beautiful. How are you? I hope you're feeling great tonight. I wanted to say hello. Hey, Miss Sheila, I'm doing amazing. Thank you, friend, for coming in and spending a few minutes with me. I appreciate you. Y'all, Sunshine, she says, have a great night, everyone. She says her sleep meds are kicking in. It is 8 o'clock where I'm at, so it is bedtime for a lot of us. I'm gonna be on for another 15 minutes, you guys. Another 15 minutes. So if you have any questions or comments, put it in the chat. Yeah, thank you for the follow, friend. I see you, girl. Swain Road, thank you for the follow. Miss Patty, hey girl, hey. Angela Smith says, can I switch from tirzepatide to semaglutide? Yes, you can. Woodkirky says, will Amble let me buy more than 1 month at a time of a higher dose? No, friend. I want 3. No, they won't. You look amazing. Thank you, Christy. You can find Lipo-Mic deals. Okay, thank you, Rachel. I am a partner of Amble Health, and I can only speak to what Amble Health offers in this chat. So, but okay. Thank you for that. And just know when you guys are ordering Lipo-Bs and Lipo-Cs, when you order through Amble, it is legit Lipo-B and Lipo-C that is mixed by our 5038 pharmacies. These meds do not come out of batches, so be careful what you buy on Groupon. Be careful, honey. Auntie Shea, thank you for the follow. Sheila says, I have a 45-minute drive, so I wanted to listen, and I got to drive home now. Always great to see you. Thank you, Sheila. How do I get started on Mounjaro? So wow, all you have to do is click the link. Click on my website in my bio, friend. You probably just came in, so hold on. Let me just show you. On my bio, you will see my website. On my bio, you'll see my website. It starts with HTTPS, ends with Keisha Dixon. Friend, you're just going to open it up. It's so simple. You're just going to open it up, and when you open it up, you're going to go to the syringes at the bottom. I'm sorry, that's my YouTube. You're going to go to the syringes at the bottom. You're going to see where it says tirzepatide and semaglutide. You're going to click on either one. I'm going to click on tirzepatide just to show you what the patient portal looks like. Very easy, friend. Very, very easy. Horace says, I only see Lipo-B. For amble, friend, if you click into the Lipo-B, it's gonna say Lipo-Mic plus B. Look, friend, this is it. Lipo-Mic plus B. The Mic is the metathion. I can't even say it. The inositol and the choline. Okay. Our Lipo-Mic has B12 in it, so it's gonna say Lipo-B, but it's really your Lipo-C plus B12. Okay. And it's under add-ons. These are compounds. Yes, friend. Compounds are super safe. By the way, our clinicians write scripts for them, and we only use 503A pharmacists. So our compound does not come out of it doesn't come out of batches. You have a pharmacist who is mixing your meds. So they are extremely safe. I've been a nurse. It'll be 23 years in December. I would never put anything in my body that was not safe, and I would never offer to the public anything that I knew was not safe. Okay, we are legit scripted. That is a certification that Amble has. It is well respected in the medical community. So if you have a primary care clinician that asks you, if you talk to them and you let them know that you're on compound, 9 times out of 10 they will say, are they legit scripted? What they're wanting to know for real is, are they writing prescriptions? And that way they know that you're safe. Does it have to be refrigerated? Yes. Explain the difference between the two compounds. Okay, somebody was asking. So semaglutide is single acting. It has one hormone component, so it's single acting. GLP-1. Tirzepatide is dual acting. It has 2 hormone components, GLP-1 and GIP. So you meet your weight loss goals faster with the tirzepatide. It is the gold standard. Water check, you guys. Pick up your Stanleys, your Miyokis, your coldest cups, whatever you have in front of you to drink. Pick it up and get your water in, you guys. There's no monthly fee. Nope. Oh, I'm sorry. You were answering Anna's questions. No, friend. You only have to pay for your meds. That's it. No monthly subscription fees. No, there's no physician fees. There's no subscription fees. There's no application fee. There's no labs. There's no shipping. Amble is meant to be a convenient, quick service. You get labs through your primary care. There's no reason for us to do your labs for you. You should be having labs done through your primary care. These are hormones, you guys. There's the only people that should be getting labs done is if you're diabetic, you have hypertension, something like that. If you're obese, your clinicians they can't test you for the insulin resistance, but it's not a requirement through Amble. All of that stuff can be done through your primary care. This service is meant to be quick, to get your meds in your hands safely, and for you to yield therapeutic effects from our meds that come through scripts and that are made through our pharmacists at the 503As. I have insurance, but they keep denying me because I switched to a different insurance. So what you want to know, baby doll? I'm looking for the rest of your response. Do we ship to Mississippi? Yes, we ship to Mississippi now. I've been having an issue getting tirzepatide because of that reason. Aaron, try today. Where's my back scratcher? My back is itching because this heater. Look at this heater, y'all. It is cooking the hell out of me. When I tell you it's time for me to be flipped. Oh, God. Miss Armill says, I'm so tired of the monthly script fee. Friend, I'm telling you, telehealth companies will nickel and dime you to a negative account. They will nickel and dime you to a negative account. They want you to pay physician fees. You got to subscribe to this. They want you to have counseling through their this and that. They want you to meet with their nutritionist. You ain't got to do all of that through them. You can get all of that free. Well, not free because you pay insurance premiums, but you can get all of that through your insurance. That's just game to pay for y'all to pay overages. My sister says everybody should be getting annual checkups. and through your daily health maintenance. Yes. Friend, whoever it is that's trying to keep getting me to try to get on here to do battles, I don't know how to battle. I don't play games on here. Please stop sending me a request. I don't know. You're going to beat me because I don't even know how to play. I don't even know what that means. Sam Hall, we don't take insurance, baby doll. You have to pay out of pocket. You can use your debit card. You can use a credit card. You can use your Google Pay. I use my FSA, but my FSA has a credit card. It's a credit card. It is a credit card. Some FSAs don't have credit cards. So I have PCOS and insulin resistance. Which should I get? Legit P31. You should get tirzepatide. Your Lipo-C video was perfect. I followed it step by step and I had no trouble. Very good, friend. Thank you. Where can I get Lipo-B and C and Somorelline? Friend, I don't know about the Somorelline, but Amble offers it. Amble offers it. Thank you, Vaughn, for continuing to post in the YouTube chat. I see you guys. I know I'm probably not looking that way, but y'all know that I see you guys. And on Facebook, I see you guys. Y'all are just so quiet. You know, the TikTok, listen, they be getting their questions in. They're not shy at all. Not to say that y'all are shy, but the TikTok, they be getting their questions in. How many is it? What you mean, baby? In a month's supply, you get 4 injections in your vial. And it comes... Hold on, baby doll. I felt like I had some right here. I felt like I did. Oh, I do. Hold on, boo. Let me show you. So first of all, it's going to come like this. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. Oh, I should have been had this right here because I can really see what y'all seeing with this cup right here. So it's going to come... Oh, my little envelope is way over there. It's going to come like this, friend. It's going to come in a box like this. Mine came from Revive. Oh, how much is the cost? So, if you get semaglutide, all doses of semaglutide, my sister finna put the price points up there. She finna put the price points up there, baby doll. But you're going to get your meds like this. You're going to get a pack of insulin syringes. Your medicine is going to come in a vial with 4 doses. If you are getting the starter pack, it'll have 12 doses. And on your prescription box, it's going to tell you exactly how to give it. If you got the starter pack where you got 3 months worth, it's going to say give these amount of units your first 4 weeks. Give these amount of units your second 4 weeks. Give these amount of units your third 4 weeks. It's going to tell you exactly how to give it so that you don't give and pull too much. Sister, can you put the price point up there for them? Yeah, you can stop anytime, baby doll. They're not going to just keep sending you every single month. You have to go into your patient portal and you have to do your checkups. And your patient portal is going to tell you when to do your check-in, like when is your next visit. And that's when they'll send you your next dose. Through Amble, do you have to be a patient? For the Lipo-C, yes. Yeah. How much is the starter pack? If you get semaglutide, it's just $179. If you get tirzepatide, your starter pack is $289. No physician fee, friend, which is amazing. Friend, that's amazing. 2.5, 5 milligrams, and 7.5, all $289 a month. Friend, ain't nobody beating that right now. Nobody. Okay? No physician fee, no shipping. You don't have to subscribe to nothing. There's no application fee. No, none of that. No, none of that. What is the cost? So the Lipo-C, somebody put 149. 149 is the cost of the Lipo-C. How do we know which one to use? So Kristen, if you have greater than 30, 40 pounds to lose, friend, and you have other comorbidities like pre-diabetic, you might be diabetic, you may have hypertension, friend, you might have PCOS, you might have fatty liver disease, you might have an autoimmune disease that's associated with pain, sleep apnea. If you have anything else in addition to obesity, you need to be on tirzepatide. You need to be on tirzepatide, especially if you have 30, 40 pounds to lose with those comorbidities, because obesity exacerbates all of your other illnesses. Okay, where can I get them? So there's a link in my bio. Let me show you. Miss R. Mills says, I'm shook. Friend, I'm telling you, the price point, you can't beat it. And again, like I said, we're legit scripted. And for those of you who are new in here, I'm Kesha. I am a registered nurse, you guys. I've been with Amble since April. I've been a partner since May. I'm so excited about what they're doing for the community, how they are making sure you guys are safe by being legit scripted. You guys, being legit scripted is a certification that is highly respected in the medical community, because primary care physicians know that if you are getting compound medications from a telehealth that is legit scripted, they know that you're getting that doctor is writing you a prescription. So they are holding themselves accountable to what you are getting from these 503A pharmacies. And the reason why we choose 503A is because we want to make sure one person is mixing your meds, that your meds are not coming out of batches. So that's amazing, y'all, to say that you don't have to pay for a physician fee and no shipping and all of that, nothing. You just have to pay for your meds. That's it. Y'all, that is freaking amazing. It really, 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 really is. Especially if you have more than one member of your family that is on these meds like I do. There's a great savings in that. So for the young lady who is asking how to order, you just come to my profile page again. On my profile page, my website is there. You're just going to click into my website. Once you open it up, you're going to be looking for the injections, the needles, and they'll say tirzepatide or semaglutide. There's also a frequently asked question tab there. There's the price point for the meds, by the way, my sister posted. I always click on tirzepatide just to show you guys what it looks like, and this is what your patient portal will look like. Again, it takes 10 minutes for you to start your visit, 7 to 10 business days for the meds to come out to you, and 24 to 48 hours for a clinician to reach out to you. So first, the clinician will reach out to you. We'll discuss with you what your expectation, what med you want to be on, all of those things, any questions that he may have, answer any questions that you may have, and then it takes 7 to 10 business days. Queen, the price will never go up. It may go down, but it will never go up. And that's another thing that I love about Amble. They listen to their partners. We tell them all the time what the expectation is from the community, what we feel the community needs, what we feel the community wants. And I think the community wants to be with a telehealth company that they can trust, that's going to get them quality meds that they can take safely, that will yield therapeutic effects at a cost-effective amount. And quick and convenient. And I'm saying all of that because that's what I want. I want my meds to come to me quick. First of all, I want it to be safe. I want it to come to me quick. I don't want to pay any overages at all. And I want to see the effects of my meds. But you all know, when you see the effects of your meds, you play a part in that. You play a part in that. You have to do a lifestyle change. You have to start moving your body. You have to start having a better relationship with foods. All the things, okay? Because these are not magic medicines. These are not weight loss medicines. These are endocrine medications, okay? That helps attempt to correct the problem of why you're metabolizing fat differently and why you're storing it differently. I was just quoted a cost of $1,055 for 2.5 of tirzepatide from Costco. Miss Deborah, I know you were, because that's how much it costs branded. This company is called Amble Telehealth. Amble Health is what this company is called, friend. Which one is good to take to lose 20 pounds? Is it Aronica? Friend, you just need semaglutide. You just need the one that costs $179 no matter what dose, because you don't have a lot of weight to lose, friends. So you just need a little key. You just need a little key, a little tweak. Kim Cope says, what is the difference between Lipo-B and Lipo-C? Lipo-B is a combination of complex B vitamins that increases your metabolism. It helps to curb the side effects of GLP-1 meds, and it gives you energy, okay? Whereas Lipo-C is a combination of supplements that when they are compounded together, they help burn fat. So they're fat burners. They help to burn visceral fat. That's belly fat. Stubborn belly fat, okay? What is the side effect? The side effects so friend, to know what the side effects is, you have to know how the meds work. The meds delay your gastric emptying. It makes you feel full fast. It keeps you feeling full for a long time. So how you would digest your food is much slower. So if you think about it that way, what do you think could happen? You can possibly get nauseated. You can get constipated. You can get dehydrated. Friend, you might even have a diarrheal episode. You can have belly pain. But all of that, it may sound crazy, but friend, it's not. It's all things that can be treated over the counter. You just have to know what to expect. You need to have a pregame cart available. Listen, this is my pregame cart. Hold on. This is my pregame cart. On my cart, I have everything that my body could possibly experience while on GLP-1, so I can treat myself over the counter, so I don't have to go into the emergency room and pay a high bill, because all we gonna do for y'all when y'all come to the ER is do exactly what I'm telling y'all to do online right now. That's it. And are we gonna give you the medicine? And once we give you medicine in the emergency room, do you know one Tylenol is $20? One. So you just have to learn how to treat your side effects and get yourself, start developing healthier relationships with food. Start making sure you're meeting your protein goals, your water goals, and all of the things to prevent you from getting sick while you're on these meds. My husband is not a diabetic. He's overweight. He already got rejected by his insurance. So Queen, just use the link in the bio, baby. And listen, before we even do that, you can ask your insurance company if he can do a prior authorization. A prior authorization is a form that your clinician has to fill out to prove to the insurance company that these meds are medically necessary. And there are a lot of criteria that go along with it. So you can call your insurance company and ask what the criteria is for insurance approval. And he has to meet every single criteria. Whatever it is, they say, did you do this? Did you do that? Did you do this? Did you do that? Did you do this? Did you do that? That whole list, he has to do it before they will approve him. But meantime, in between time, you can use the link in the bio and just get him started. Friend, y'all don't have to wait. You can still try to get your prior authorization approved while you're doing compound. And when you get your PA approved, just start taking your branded if it's available in your area. Friend, I have a prior authorization that is approved, but it's not available in my area. So it's a double-edged sword when it comes to that. So I always tell patients, do your branded and also get your compound. If you can, stockpile your branded boxes and take your compound, because the insurance companies are making it so much harder for us to get it. So much harder. Is there a consultation fee or membership fee? No. What is Lipo-C? A combination of supplements that when they are compounded together, they become fat burners. For the 175 people who are in the chat, if you are new here, click on my picture. Make sure you guys are following me. I am your virtual GLP-1 nurse, you guys. I come on every single day to do GLP-1 education. Miss Ginger is asking, can Lipo-B increase your heart rate? No. Dehydration will, though. Go through your pregame card. So who's asking that? Miss Emily English on my TikTok page. There, if you go under GLP-1 education, I have a video going through that card. It will take me forever. But I can tell you some things, just like short answer, friend, just to give you a little key, a little something. I have a multivitamin on there. I have a Mary Ruth's pre and probiotic. You need that for your gut health. Papaya enzymes, you need that. I have Kiala greens, that's the super greens. I have Seek protein, that's for my protein supplement. I have Lipo-C on there. What else? I have some milk of magnesia. That's what I use to detox with. I have liquid IV on there. And then I also give you guys a list of prescription meds that you need to ask your clinicians for to have on hand. And just short answer for that, a diuretic, which is something like a HCTZ, because some of us will retain fluid while we are losing weight. Nausea medicine, Zofran. Abdominal cramping medicine, Bentyl. A PPI, that's a proton pump inhibitor. That is to decrease your gastric acid in your belly. That's Protonix, Omeprazole, Prilosec, Nexium, Zantac, those things. Which one should my husband get? Yes, your husband should get tirzepatide. How often do you inject Lipo-C? Twice a week on Sundays and Thursdays. Thank you for your help. You're welcome, baby doll. You're welcome, Emily. You're welcome. For the 172 people who are in the chat, you guys click on my picture. Make sure you guys are following me. My name is KEASHA Dixon. I'm a registered nurse, you guys. I work under the umbrella of emergency room medicine. Y'all, I have been on my weight loss journey. Wait a minute. I think today is my anniversary date. Hold on. What's today? What's today? Is today? Oh my God, my anniversary date was yesterday. I didn't even celebrate. Oh my goodness. So it's been 2 years. Will my doctor prescribe Lipo-C? Moni, some doctors will, yes. Ask them. Ask them. Oh my God, you guys, I am 2 years into my journey. Oh my goodness, I missed that. It was yesterday. I didn't even celebrate. Wow. You welcome, Nene. Mills Bells, thank you for the follow, friend. It is my 2-year anniversary. I need to do like a video holding a 2. Babe. He didn't even remind me. Listen, yesterday was my 2-year anniversary for GLP.
Wow.
2 years.
Let's celebrate.
How we gonna celebrate?
Celebrate now.
Come show them what you got. Oh God. Oh gosh. I might get banned. Don't show that. He has a what is it? Let me see what it's called. It's called, oh God, I can't even pronounce it, but it's called Summer Shady, like a citrus, a lemon citrus type beer, y'all. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Wow. Oh my God, it's been 2 years. When I tell y'all, I am so happy. I am so happy. I cannot wait to meet you guys at y'all's goals. I cannot wait. Whether it is, thank you, Darian. Thank you guys on YouTube. Whether it is your goal look, because I'm at my goal look. I'm not at my goal weight. I still have about 20 pounds to go. But I feel amazing. And I wish that on everybody. I cannot wait till you guys. How many people, just drop in the chat, how many people are at their goal? Because I want to celebrate everybody. And I want to celebrate those of you who are also in here because you started. I'm so excited for you guys. I'm so, I just wish all the healthy weight loss, just like, I want you guys to not only be on your weight loss journeys, but I want your mentality about your relationship with food to change for the better. I want you to have the best body positivity no matter where you are, and to love on yourself where you are, and just know wherever you are today, it gets better. It gets better. Whatever you're feeling today, it gets better. I'm so proud of you guys because I know how hard it is to sacrifice yourself, to sacrifice the things that you were so accustomed to doing. But, I just wish that you guys are feeling better. If you're just starting, I just can't wait till if you're just starting, I can't wait till you guys start to feel better, because the first thing that's going to happen is you're going to start feeling that inflammation lift, like that, all those little aches and pains that you have, all that fluid that you're retaining, that's what's going to go first. And then you're going to start sleeping better. I'm just so excited for y'all. Somebody is asking, how much weight did I lose? I lost 90 pounds. But 74 pounds on GLP. I initially started out on keto and then incorporated GLP-1. And now I just have I have a great relationship with food, honestly. But because I am in maintenance and I'm taking 7.5 milligrams. I know it would not be possible without these meds because my food noise is heavy. Are you still at your goal health status? I am, Darian. I am. I did lose 11 pounds these last, I lost 11 and I gained 4 back because I didn't take my shot last week, because that 11 pounds all at one time, that in that 1 month's time, that 5-week time scared me. That's way too much weight too quick. I tell you guys, when you lose too much weight too quickly, not only are you losing adipose tissue, but you're also losing muscle. And I kind of feel like I have some frown lines. Like smile lines, because y'all can see it. You can even see it when I'm talking. You can see it. Whenever I'm talking, you can see like some little lines in the corners of my mouth. I don't like that. So I didn't take my injection last week because I wanted to put on a couple pounds. I prefer my weight loss to be slow. I don't want to have Ozempic face. I am planning to have a fat transfer because I lost the 90 pounds. I have like hip dips. Like if I stand up, both sides of my hip go in. So I want to correct that. I also feel like I have butt dips. I do. I feel like that. I see them. I don't know if other people be seeing it. My husband say he don't see it, but I see it. So I will be getting my hip dips and my butt dips filled. Yes, I will be having a fat transfer. Totally off topic, but where can I get those glasses? Girl, I got these from Zelo. And these are just readers. These are not even my prescriptions, girl. I just put these on because I can see y'all's thoughts on this live. And every other live I'm on. When y'all see these glasses, I can read your thoughts with them. What happens after the starter pack? Do I then order monthly? Yes, friend. I'm not losing anything. It's been 2 months. Friend, it's because you're just starting your journey. If I think you just came into the live because I've been talking for about an hour and 47 minutes to be exact. And I repeatedly have said that these are not weight loss medications. So don't be upset, friend. These are not weight loss medications. They're endocrine medications that are working to help you on the endocrine level resolve the issue with why you are metabolizing fat differently and why you're storing it differently, why it's burning differently. It's making you more insulin sensitive, less insulin resistant. Once your body calms down from that and you are taking your medicine the way your doctor prescribed it, that's being compliant, and you're consistent with your lifestyle changes, that means you're meeting your protein goals every day, you're meeting your water goals every day, you're putting yourself at a caloric deficit, but a healthy caloric deficit. You have to meet those calorie goals every day, because sometimes people will stall because they're not eating enough. Sometimes they will stall because they're eating too much. Some of us are not moving our bodies. All of that matters. But primarily, your meds are going to work on the endocrine side first. So for some of us, we are super sensitive to the meds and we start losing weight right away. And then other of us, it takes us some time because we have endocrine issues that needs to be resolved. Hold on, y'all. My back is itching. I don't see my back scratcher, so I got to use this damn straw. Honey. What's not finna happen is this back gonna be itching me. I had to turn my heater off because it was cooking my back. Now my back itching. Honey, if you watching this, can you come rub my back? Oh, God. It's on fire. I don't know where he went. I usually sit here with a back scratcher. We family. I can do those things. We're family. I usually sit here with my back scratcher, but I don't see it. Thank you, C.A. Moore. Thank you. Lisa, yes, Zelo. Girl, they probably was $20. You know, Zelo is very affordable. And these are just readers. I think they are threes. So you know I can see y'all's thoughts. Does Ozempic cause any side effects, hair loss, regular periods? So Maria, um, um, Ozempic, the active ingredient in Ozempic is semaglutide. So the mechanism of action, meaning the way it works, is it delays your gastric emptying, which makes you digest food very slow. So it makes you full fast. It keeps you feeling full for a long time. So the side effect of that can be all GI related: nausea, constipation, dehydration. You can have some abdominal cramping if you're not incorporating papaya enzymes or pre and probiotic. Those are things that will help gut health. So you definitely have to know what the side effects are so that you can have a pregame basket together. This is my little pregame basket that I show everybody. Actually, it's a cart. I have stuff on here that helps me prepare for those things. So if those things do occur, I can treat myself over the counter. All of these things, any side effect that you will experience with these meds will be things that you can treat over the counter. These meds should not send you guys to the hospital. If you guys go to the hospital while you're on these meds, a lot of times what we see in the emergency room is that patients will, like, you have to eat while you're on these meds. You have to eat. Even though these meds suppress your appetite, you have to figure it out. You have to figure out, how can I get my calories in? Whether you're doing, like I was talking about earlier, protein shakes, you can do protein smoothies, you can do high calorie smoothies, you can do bone broth, you can do protein supplements, meal prep, but you have to figure out how to eat on these meds. You have to figure out how to get your fluids in. If you're not thirsty, eat ice, eat a snowball. Friend, oh, my husband took the cup. I was eating a mango nada today. Okay. I'm in maintenance, and you know that mango nadas have a lot of sugar in it, but it's good. So when you get in maintenance, you can start incorporating those things. But when you're actively losing, you have to just get really creative. And when it comes to your menstrual cycle, it will regulate your menstrual cycle at some point, because it does help the PCOS girlies. Thank you for all of your information. You're welcome. But you can get more information about your menstruals and GLP-1s from your OBGYNs and your gynecologists. I work under the umbrella of emergency room medicine, and I'm a charge nurse of an outpatient unit. So GYN stuff is not my ministry, and I had a hysterectomy and a mastectomy, girl, almost 12 years ago. So you know that is not my ministry. I've not had a menstrual cycle since then. You know, I have no female organs. Not even ovaries, not a cervix, for nothing. They took everything, and my breast tissue, because I'm a cancer survivor. So I was so afraid of my female organs, I wanted them all out. So I couldn't tell y'all, I cannot educate you on that, but I can refer you back to your GYN who can talk to you about it. What is your typical breakfast? Deborah, I don't eat breakfast. I don't. The very first thing I do is I do my Kiala. I saw a company today say you can get it for $300 a month if you pay for 9 months up front. Whoa. Who got that sitting around? Oh, just over it. Hold on, friend. Let me go back. Do you feel they work as good as the other compounded pharmacies? Hold on. So they're not talking to me. I'm experiencing dark bags under my eyes and the frown lines, but no body loss. So the dark bags and the frown lines can be secondary to dehydration, friend. And listen, incorporate collagen peptides into your regimen. Collagen peptides will help you with that. Maria says, I love mangonadas. Friend, when I tell you that's my favorite snack. What's included in the starter pack? So friend, you'll get tirzepatide 2.5, 5 milligrams, and 7.5 for $289. Does it affect your gallbladder? Not directly, friend. I can't remember if it says that gallbladders, it causes gallbladder issues. I don't think so. I think if your gallbladder is involved, it has something to do with y'all's gall ducts or something. Hold on, let me see, friend, because I don't get that too often about the gallbladder. Do you have gallbladder issues? Because if you do, you need to let your doctor know. Does GLP-1 meds affect the gallbladder? It says, let me see what my source is. I don't get no source. I don't use nobody, no journalists. I need a MD to tell me. Hold on. Okay, here we go. American College of Physicians. Hold on, friend. It says, that it can affect your gallbladder. Yes. How can I get the medicine? So, friend, I don't know that it will directly cause gallstones, Sandy. I don't have very many people, friend. I coach every single day. I don't have very many people tell me that it has affected their gallbladder. I've heard a lot of people tell me that they have taken this while they've had gallstones and stuff like that, but not that it caused it. So I don't really know how to answer that, but I know that these studies, these physicians say that it can be a side effect. So who was asking, how can I get the medicine? So friend, you're going to come over to my profile page on TikTok. Hold on, I can't see a thing. Come over to my profile page on TikTok and you'll see where it says HTTPS, KEASHA Dixon. That's my website. So you're going to open up the website. Once you open up the website, friend, you will scroll down until you see the pins. When you scroll down and you see the pins, you have two options. You can click on tirzepatide or semaglutide. I always click on tirzepatide to show you guys what it looks like. This is what your patient profile will look like. You will click on start my visit. It takes 10 minutes for you to start your visit, 7 to 10 business days for the meds to get out to you. And then it only takes the clinicians about 24 to 48 hours to get back with you. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to end the live on YouTube and Facebook because I kept you guys for 2 hours. Thank you guys for sitting in with me. If you guys are looking for the link on Facebook, it's linked it's clipped at the top. It's pinned at the top of my page. And YouTube, you guys know that the link is always in the description. I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? I'm off for the next 5 days. And listen, I'm also doing a digital marketing live tomorrow early. For those of you who are content creators or aspiring content creators, I do give insight on how I have started. Well, I've been making money doing it, but my income has really increased because of a course that I bought. And I'm going to be talking about that course tomorrow. And I might be doing another giveaway. I did a giveaway Sunday where I invested $100 into people who purchased the course. And because I am at goal, and because it is my anniversary, GLP-1, I think I may do another giveaway tomorrow, $100 to whoever wants to invest in themselves and purchase the course. But it's an amazing course, but I'm definitely going to be doing a live tomorrow. Charlotte is going to be at 11 a.m. Central Time. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure y'all meet me there. We're going to do like 45 minutes where I answer questions about content creating, what the course offers, what I learned, my brand deals that I have established these last couple weeks. Because I be telling y'all, it is what it is. Just because I want you guys to know that if y'all see things happening for other creators, that it can happen for you as well. You just need a really good course to help you. And I bought one that I use, and then since it started working for me, I bought the rights to resell it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m. Bye.